Hi guys, welcome to Scents for Scents, where me, my mom, and my sister review Bath & Body Works fragrances. Today, we have here the Frosted Coconut Snowball, which was requested for review, so we're gonna review it today. The body cream and the mist here with us. So, the fragrance notes are Frosted Coconut, North Pole Vanilla, Winter Freesia, Snow-Kissed Woods, and Spun Sugar. I'm gonna try the body cream first, and I will come back to the body cream once it's after it settles in. I smell a lot of a very sweet, coconutty, but fruity. I want to say it smells like, I don't know, I thought of plum, so I thought there's no plum, but it smells like a plum to me. Or it reminds me of a plum. A coconutty plum. So, I smell a little bit of vanilla, like a more refreshing vanilla. And the Winter Freesia, I'm assuming, is like that plum-y smell. But I smell a lot of the coconut, the most. It reminds me of like the sugar plum with coconut and vanilla, all mixed together.
I smell coconut first too. It is really sweet, but there's a lot of floral notes to it, so I'm guessing that's the Winter Freesia. It is a little woodsy, so I smell that too. It's sweet in the beginning, but it goes away really fast for me.
Yeah, I think so too.
이거 처음에 이렇게 스크럽 안 하고 그냥 이렇게 짜서 넣잖아 위에다가. 그리고 나서 그냥 냄새 맡으면
Before rubbing it in.
그거 하기 전에 되게 달달한 코코넛 냄새가 나. 달달한 코코넛 냄새. 그리고 나서 이렇게 러빙하고 나면은 그 다음에 이 코코넛 향이 좀 사라지고 꽃향이 올라오는 것 같은. 근데 아마 그게 프리지아 냄새겠지?
I think I like keep mistaking the mix of the coconut and the freesia as a fruit. I don't know why I don't know. I don't get florally. Like think it because of the coconut and the freesia, I don't know, I keep thinking like a more plummy type smell. I think it's like the sugary smell.
설탕 때문에 그럴 거야.
So my mom was saying when she initially just squeezes the body cream out of the tube, the scent of it is like very sweet coconut. And then once she rubs it in, like the sweet coconut kind of like fades, and then you smell the woodsy smell. Oh no, I'm sorry, the freesia. Yeah, you said you smell the freesia. You don't smell the woodsy. I kind of smell the woodsy too.
아니, 나 모르겠어.
Like it's like lingering there a little bit. I'm gonna try the mist. I will come back to the body cream to see how it changes. It's the package.
It's blurry.
It's so different from the body cream for me, because for the body cream, I initially smelled the coconut right off the bat. With the fragrance mist, I smell the vanilla initially.
For me, I don't smell coconut at all right when I spray it.
Yeah, no freesia.
I smell woods.
Oh.
That's woods and freesia, that's all I smell.
It's not sweet. Any freesia.
It's not sweet either for me when I first smell the mist.
Really? I only smell sweetness. I don't smell the coconut. It's like the body cream is like, you definitely can tell it's coconut. For the mist, I smell the vanilla. I don't smell Freesia at all.
어머 옷에다 뿌린 거는 스윗 바닐라?
Yeah, vanilla.
코코넛 냄새는
I
잘
feel
모르겠어요. 막 있기는 있는 것 같은데 내가 이거 코코넛이야 라고
Yeah.
말할 수 있는 게 아니라 그냥 처음에 딱 느꼈을 때 그냥
Vanilla.
스윗 바닐라?
Yeah.
이런 느낌이 딱 나고 이게 지금 엄마가 지금 이 바디 크림 위에다가 뿌렸거든.
So my mom also sprays it on where she put the body cream as well.
여기서도 코코넛 냄새가 안 나.
And she doesn't smell the coconut at all. And the fragrance mist, she doesn't smell the coconut. It's just sweet vanilla. And then it seems like
그다음 우지한 느낌이 있어.
yeah, a little bit, but
maybe
like it reminds me of like a vanilla from like the bark or something like that kind of woodsy smell.
아마 이게 지금 바디 크림 뿌린 데다가 미스트를 뿌려서 그래서 지금 약간 우지한 느낌이 더 날 수도 있는 것 같아.
For my mom, she feels that because she sprayed it like on the body cream area, she feels that she smells the woodsy more, like the combination of the two together. And I think the spun sugar is just kind of like all around. It's just like a very sweet smell. I think it's just coming all around the sweetness, the sugar. I think that's what it is. Because we keep smelling something very sweet. And I think it's the sugar. Like a cotton candy, like the spun sugar. I'm gonna go back to the body cream to see how it smells. I still smell the coconut. Like, less coconutty, it's still coconut, but like more of the snow-kissed woods. Like, I would picture, I can't describe, but it doesn't make any sense. But it's like if I were eating coconut shavings in the woods.
I was imagining something similar.
Yeah.
You know those coconut like bonbons?
Oh,
They're like little they're like
Yeah,
macarons, but
yeah.
then they're coconut with shavings on it. I imagine eating that, but then the outside is coconut, and then the inside is like some sort of like woodsy
taste.
It's like woodsy
like an
taste.
edible woodsy taste, right? Yeah, that's kind of what I smell too. That's why I said it was kind of hard to describe because, like, I mean, you wouldn't eat wood, but it's like if you did, like, you know what it would taste like.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of what I picture.
이게 지금 프리지아 냄새 뭐 이런 거는 내가 잘 모르겠어.
I don't smell flower.
그다음에 뭐 바닐라는 조금 있는 것 같고 코코넛도 조금 있는데 느낌이 니네가 지금 뭐 아이스크림 얘기했었나 좀 전에?
No.
No.
엄마 갑자기 아이스크림 생각나서 니 사갖고 오는 아이스크림 있지? 애들 주는 아이스크림 중에
Oh, the Mexico, the ice cream, they have the coconut flavor. Oh, yeah, that's why I said coconut shavings. Because there's coconut shavings in that ice cream.
그 느낌이 살짝 근데 아이스크림 좀 진하잖아.
Like, yeah, that's why I said coconut shavings. So my mom's pretty much kind of on the same page as me, but like a lighter coconutty.
부드러운.
She thinks it's softer coconut. It's not strong like in your face.
Yeah. So like, yeah, so frosted coconut and
아이스크림 같은 느낌 하여간.
yeah, she just imagined like a coconut ice cream. Yeah, that's pretty much kind of, I do smell the coconut a lot. And I feel like because of the vanilla, it's like you kind of get confused if you're smelling coconut or vanilla. But then the Freesia is like just not there for me. And
아마 이 바닐라 때문에 엄마가 자꾸 아이스크림 느낌이 나는 것 같은.
like I smell like like that sugary smell from the vanilla. I smell that. And it reminds me of the vanilla. And then coconut is very, like, the scent is very similar to vanilla to me. But more like a refreshing for coconut. And Yeah, I think it blends well together, like all the fragrance notes. I don't smell the Freesia whatsoever. I did initially with the body cream when I first put it on, like, kind of. I thought it was like the sugary plum smell, but I think it was the Freesia if I go back and think about it. This is definitely for me like a winter fragrance. It's not a fragrance I would use probably going into spring and summer.
I feel like you could use this in the summer.
Yeah, because of the coconut.
Yeah, and like,
but I wouldn't personally use. I want like a more fresh coconut smell. If I were, that's just my preference though. I would rather use like a beachy coconut fragrance during the summer, and then this for me it would be a winter coconut kind of scent. So yeah.
이게 지금 엄마가 지금 갑자기 생각하니까 와이키키 비치 코코넛하고 애더 비치가 있는데 얘네가 둘 다 코코넛이란 말이야. 근데 와이키키 비치는 좀 더 달아. 굉장히 달아. 밀키한 느낌. 밀크.
So the Waikiki Beach is also a scent from Bath and Body Works, and that one also has coconut in it. And then At the Beach is also a fragrance from Bath and Body Works that has coconut in it.
I would say this is more similar to At the Beach than Waikiki though.
와이키키는
is more a milky coconut.
It's more like more fresh smelling, and At the Beach is more like musky and like
so the
smelling.
Waikiki Beach is like I would imagine from the description, because I have not reviewed Waikiki Beach yet, but I imagine like a pina colada when you guys describe it like that.
It's not fruity.
Coconut is a fruit.
그럴 수도 있겠어.
No, I'm saying it's not like a you're imagining like a pina colada. There's no like pineapple or that kind of fruit in it.
파인애플이 빠진 느낌을 다.
Yeah, I mean like
와이키키 코코넛이고 애더 비치가 좀 더 가깝지 않아?
I think At the Beach is closer.
그지? 애더 비치가 여기에 조금 더 가까울 것 같은데 애더 비치는 조금 더 약간 좀 프레시한 느낌이.
Yeah, like At the Beach.
근데 얘는 프레시한 느낌이 아니고 약간 좀 웜한 느낌?
Yeah, so frosted coconut, which is kind of what you imagine. That's what I was saying. Like, okay, I'm sorry, not the woods, but I would imagine snow in the woods and coconut. That's kind of like what I picture. A coconut chilling in the woods on a snowy day.
얘는 여름에도 뭐 괜찮을 것 같고 그렇게 뭐 이렇게 되게 무거운 향이 아니어서
Oh yeah, it's not like a very strong like coconut smell.
헤비하지도 않고 여름에도 사용해도 상관없을 것 같고 뭐 남자 여자 뭐 나이 이런 거 다 상관없을 것 같아. 향의 느낌이. 그지?
Yeah, because there's a sweetness to it. I think like a younger age can use it, but also men and women because of like the woodsy like smell. Yeah.
Oh. I don't know. I didn't really picture like men really using it, but like that you mentioned, I feel like, you know, there's men who do like the coconut scent that's not too strong, like a warmer coconut scent. For the age, I also agree. I think it's, you know, there's no, like, you know, I don't think it's like for younger or older or anything. I think all ages can use this scent because it's not so strong. Season, I still think winter. Yeah, so I still think winter, all age groups, and I'm leaning more towards women, but you know, for men who do like coconut, I think you guys can use it as well. Yeah, so I mean, that pretty much wraps up the Frosted Coconut Snowball. Definitely check it out. It's something I would, you know, definitely have and use. Well, that wraps it up. If you guys have any other fragrances you guys would like us to review, please comment below, like, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.